Okay guys, I'm in the Dollar Tree and I thought I'd show you guys the difference between the Dollar Tree and the Dollarama. So they have all their drinks and stuff. And here we have their kitchen products. It's very similar to the Dollarama. We'll see if I see anything too different, I'll point it out to you guys. They have a lot of glassware. $1.75. It's very different actually than the Dollarama. They have a lot of kitchen stuff like tablecloths and oven mitts and placemats in any color you can imagine. The drying cloths, look at that. Canada, baby. Okay, so I know I have a lot of American viewers, and you guys have the Dollar Tree as well, so you tell me if you see if it's different or if it's the same. They have bread products in here. I believe they get them once a week or something. Lots of Tupperwares and travel gloves or mugs. And they have the same, the baggies. They have the drawer liners. And then into the cleaning supplies. So here's those same ones that I saw at the Dollarama, but here it's a 6-pack. Dollarama's a 10-pack. It's very interesting. They have the collapsible baskets. I really like those. So guys, the Dollarama doesn't like when you record in their stores, so I'm going to be keeping it very down low. Probably not a lot of talking, just kind of showing. So, yeah, not the right stuff in the right places, but they have lots of air fresheners, deodorizers. Here's a little bit of the party supplies for graduation. And the food, they have a lot of food here. A lot of different juices, a lot of different teas. They have some nice tea blends. They've got the quick oats, canned fruits and jellos and all sorts of neat stuff. They got some, I have not seen that before, garlic parmesan. That sounds really good for Frank's Red Hot. They've got the Aurora breadcrumbs here, and they're $3 a tin. Lots of good gravy packets and whatnot, and pastas. And then here we're into like the canned sauces and sardines and tunas, and then the noodles. They have a nice selection of groceries in here. They've even got the Jones drinks, and they're $1.75 here. Lots of crackers and cookies and candies. I'm not really sure how the pricing works here. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe it's still a dollar store here. I don't know what the prices are. Well, there we go. We got rice-a-roni. They say $2. Oh, I guess some of it's marked. Like the scalloped potatoes are $2.50. SpaghettiOs are $2. All of this is $2. So that's interesting. We've got some Poppin' Top salt and vinegar shakers. And then they have for cake decorating. Again, I'm not really certain on their prices here. And here's their junk food aisle. So it's very, very similar to the Dollarama. They got hangers and socks. It is a little bit different. Again, they don't have, I guess everything's $1.75 now, or it used to be $1. That's quite the big jump. This is a really cute bag. I like the color and the design on it. Feels like it might be waterproof. Well, that's kind of neat for $1.75. And they got pantyhose and slippers. And they've got some bags there. Now let's see, what are their t-shirts got on them? Sometimes they're funny. Oh, I guess these are just plain t-shirts without anything on them. Then we're into the hair care. They have a nice selection of hair care stuff. They even have a deluxe do-rag, which is kind of neat. I don't think I've seen those in the Dollarama. And they have wig caps and beard trimming care kits. So they do have some different products here. That and their candy is, again, there's a lot of it. So you can still save money, you know, if you're going to the theater or whatever. It's really worth your while to stock up. So it says the candy is $1.50. So I guess that's what I have to pay attention to. And again, the hair care products, they're quite full up with them here. I still can't find those certain ones that I like, but that's okay. Got a little compact, and they've got tons of sunglasses and reading glasses. So their seed packs here are 4 for $1.75. They do have a nice selection. I always like to see if there's anything that I need or want, but I'm not seeing anything jump off the shelf at me today. I mean, petunias. I actually don't have any petunia seeds, so maybe I'll get that. I'm not sure how much one pack will be. Oh, there's more. Hang on, they're back there. Oh, it looks like they're pretty much the same. But they do have a nice selection. Yeah, Alaskan daisy, some sage, hot peppers, oregano. So they do have a nice selection here. I even got some Rutgers. See now, these are heirloom varieties, right? A lot of these seed packs that they have are heirloom varieties. I think I'm going to get a baby's breath as well. But that's it. I don't see anything else that I really need. Alright, let's keep going. Lots of kids' flip-flops. They were getting out some Halloween decor already. This is all like nail polishes and nail care and makeup. And then over here they've got all the toothpaste and toothbrushes. So it says everything's $1.75 here. They've got lots of wipes, a lot of different types of wipes here, which is kind of nice if you want something different. Got some first aid products. Let's see, more nail polish and more first aid. So now the bandages are different than the Dollarama, and they are $1.50. So, and it says 30 in a pack. So Dollarama is 32 for $1.25. So it is a better deal at Dollarama for the Band-Aids. They got lots of razors and shaving creams, and look, they even have pregnancy test kits here. And lots of feminine products. And then on this side, these are all bath items, different brushes, and this says it's a facial oil absorbing roller. That's interesting. I've never seen that. And they've got lots of face cloths. Again, it says everything's $1.75 here. So they've got shower curtains and things for the shower. And then this looks like a baby section. So I'll give you one more shot at the, this is all shampoos and soaps and conditioners and body washes. They have some nice variety of it here. And again, if you guys are watching this from the USA, let me know if it's similar to yours or if it's different. You would think that they would have the same products. They have some wonderful little baby items in here, which is nice. And then lots of face masks. That's good. Keep your skin clean. They have a nice variety of the artificial flowers. Some more baking stuff. Some more chippy chippies. And then I think we're in automotive now. So they've got like different things for your car. Lots of air fresheners. Oh, they even have gas treatment, power steering fluid. So that's nice. I don't believe they have that type of stuff at the Dollarama. I really like that little air freshener with the guitars on it. Ocean Breeze. Look at the size of this one. It's huge. There's a pack of seeds. Well, that's a big air freshener. What else they got? Over here they have their electronics. All the wires and cables and little lights. Some light bulbs. So here they don't have any of the iridescent light bulbs, the original ones, where Dollarama still carries the original light bulbs, which I'm really grateful for, because these ones here, they're not good for us. The frequency it puts out is damaging for our DNA. So if you can find any iridescent light bulbs, I recommend you hanging on to them. And I get that you can't work them from your phone, but really, you know, they have some super glue, all sorts of things for hanging hooks and stuff like that. And then here's their pet supplies. So they have a fair amount of pet supplies here. That's nice to see. I don't go to the Dollarama or the Dollar Tree very often, but I'm hoping I can find a couple things that I specifically come here for and show you guys. And this is more graduation supplies, more cleaners. Here's some leftover Canada Day stuff. And then we're into the crafts. They have some nice rolls of felt fabric here, which is nice. They don't have that at the Dollarama. They've got some feathers. So it is a little bit different. Like they do have little tie-dye pigment that you can buy, where again at the Dollarama it's a kit. It just comes with a whole bunch of it. So that's good. And then here is for making wreaths and craft stuff. And then we're into the glassware, like vases and little tchotchke. Aw, look at that. Little owls. What's that one say? The sky's the limit, Grad. And these are cute little hangers with the little plastic plants inside. Lots of candles. So apparently these candles are all $2. There's lots to look at. Oh, and here I'm missing all of these craft supplies again. So they do have a nice selection of craft supplies. But again, it is slightly different than the Dollarama. I like all these little wood pieces. These are really nice. Look at that. A beer one. That's interesting. Yeah, so lots of wood stuff and for doing crafts and whatnot. Bloom where you are planted. That's pretty. I guess these are meant to be painted or whatnot. And then we got some stickers here. Again, it looks like everything here is $1.75, which again, I think is a little bit expensive. Wi-Fi, sweet Wi-Fi password, huh? Yeah. And then here we have some books for doing journaling and whatnot. So that's all right. But again, their prices are a little higher. Oops, sorry. Than the Dollarama. And then now here we're into kids stuff. This is all toys. Some nice summer toys. Look at that. A chalk holder. Oh, it looks like they're getting out their Halloween stuff for costumes already. Seems a little fast, but that's okay. I guess they got to do what they got to do. Again, all these toys are $1.75. Oh, and the Hot Wheels are $2. Huh, isn't that something? Okay, and they've got Barbies here. It says everything here is $1.75, but I guess there's some random things that are more expensive. Look at that. Little broom set. That's adorable. Okay, so we got lots of those snap neon necklaces and bracelets and whatnot. And I guess this is some bigger toys. Again, it says everything here is $1.75. So there's little puzzles and all sorts of that. That looks pretty cool. Monster Jam puzzles. Very interesting. Yeah, they have quite a bit of kids selection here on stuff to keep them busy. It is quite a price difference, actually. So a lot of the stuff at Dollarama is $1.25. Like their laundry soap is $2. Oh, look, they have borax. I think I'm going to get one of those. Oops. All right. I'm going to get me some unscented borax just to have on my shelf because I don't have any. Oh, and they have a nice selection of yarn with the crocheting needles and whatnot. So that's good. And then, so I used to buy something from here and it looks like they don't have it anymore. It was called Linda's Laundry Soap and it came in a bar, like a bar of soap. And when I was up country, when I went for my respite there for 3 months, I used it a lot for doing my laundry by hand, and it was really good. So here again, everything's $1.75, which I find interesting. Most of this stuff is $1.25 at the Dollarama. They've got lots and lots of bags. They've got very plain bags. They've got lots of ribbons and bows. And then they have a nice selection of bags with stuff on it. Decorative shreds down there. Tinsel. Well, that's interesting. And then over here they have kind of party supply things. So centerpieces. Look at that. Good vibes only. And video game, little swirl decorations, napkins. They got a bit of a safari collection here. The plates, the hats, the badges, and things like that. So that's cool. If you wanted to do a safari themed birthday. And they have the princess stuff and queen as well. Now their birthday cards are $1.50 here. So again, they're a little bit more expensive. That's a cute card, ready to roll. You are the goat on this or any other planet. That's kind of funny. Alright, so more plasticware. I think I missed an aisle. Or maybe 2 aisles. I did, you guys. Alright, let's go this way. So this is all sorts of more craft stuff and books. Lots and lots of books. So again, it says everything here is $1.75. Trucks and tractors. Forever Friends. They have some learning books here as well with the stick to learn. So you put the stickers to match up. They do have the Sudoku books and the word search books and a variety of coloring books. Well, that's pretty good. And then we're back into more stickers. But I think these are more kind of just play stickers for kids. And then over here we have all sorts of stationery stuff. Index cards. Again, it says everything's $1.75. So it is quite a bit cheaper than to shop for a lot of this stuff at Dollarama than it would be here. Because you're talking, what, 50 cents for each thing that you buy. It's more expensive here. So that's very interesting to me. And they've got some kids t-shirts and flip-flops over here. More stationery, lots of pens. Again, I find it interesting that they're $1.75, but I guess, you know, it is what it is. It's no longer a dollar store. They got some popsicles here. And again, they're $2 a box. And then here we've got some summertime fun stuff. That's a cute cup. That's a big cup, but it's a cute cup. They got butterfly nets and bats and badminton rackets. Now over here, they've got more chips and pop and little... See, now these are $3. So that's quite a bit more. All this stuff here seems to be quite a bit more than the Dollarama. So that's interesting. More summertime decor stuff. And then down here, this is just all cards. And I believe the cards, oh, here it says $1.50. So again, it's, you know, it's 25 cents more. But, I mean, that's not as big of a jump on the cost of them. They've got lots of photo frames. Do people still use photo frames? That's okay. They've got some kids stuff here. Some flashcards for learning. These look like little things that you might put in party bags or something. We got a little bit of school supply action going. And then, oh, these are cute. Look at the little plates. Those are cute. So they have a nice, I guess they're getting out their autumn stuff already. Halloween and autumn. And then down here, I think this is the last leg of it. This is just all plastic cups and scoopers and plates and tissue paper and table covers. Those are neat. They're wooden forks, knives, and spoons with a little decor on it. Again, these are $1.75. I think they're less than that at Dollarama, and they have the Better brand as well. But they have a lot of different colors. Oh, so these little silver, or yeah, cutlery sets, they all match. So there's pink ones and red ones and yellow ones and green ones. So you can match them to the rest of the things that you get, which is great, I guess, right? And then some more school supply items. They looks like they're just getting out their school supplies, so that's interesting. And then here we have some gardening stuff. Let's check out the gardening stuff. Well, they're definitely not as big as, look at, the love of a family makes life beautiful. Happy as can be. Oh, I like these little rocks. Those are cute. So yeah, their gardening section is definitely tiny. But they have the basics here if you're looking for something. And then they have some inflatable decor and stuff and more kids' toys. And that's pretty much it for this store. Here's their school supplies all coming out. Oh, here they have some barbecue stuff. There's more kids' toys. They have some nice dishes here. Look at, you are the bee's knees. That's very cute. And that's it. Oh, they have more bread here. And lots of tchotchke on the ends of the aisles. And that's it. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Dollar Tree. And let me know in the comments down below if it's the same or if it's different. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.